Reporting from the 1220 WKRS Newsroom, I'm Chip Egan.
Thanks, Chip. Coming up on 8:22, joining us in the studio this morning from the Lake County Board Chairwoman Suzi Schmidt. Also, Barry Burton, the Lake County Administrator. Good morning.
Good morning.
And, coming up next week, an exciting week for you guys. It's National County Government Week. And
what is that?
Yeah, what goes on? Do we have parades? Do I get to have a day off of work?
No.
Okay.
No. What it is, it's a week-long event where we really get to showcase Lake County. And also one of the main topics that we're going to be hitting on is Homeland Security. The National Association of Counties has made this one of their focal points of the event. And hopefully Lake County is going to be able to cash in a little bit on it with receiving some grants and making ourselves prepared to receive some of these grants by showing that the county is ready, willing, and able to work on this Homeland Security. Because as you know, the county is like the first resource that people go to when there is some kind of event.
Well, what kind of preparations, I guess, has Lake County done for Homeland Security? What changes have happened since September 11th?
Well, just like everyone, we're a little more cautious about how people enter our building, although we've always had our magnetometers in place at the main entrance, so that was not a change for them. We have done more patrolling around the building and inside the building. There's just a little more heightened security. Some people may not notice it, some may notice it. We're not going overboard, in my opinion, but we certainly want to make sure that when people come into the county building, especially in our courts, that they are going to feel comfortable that they're in a safe place.
I went there a couple of weeks ago, and it's tight security.
And that really was in place even before the 9/11 situation, and mainly because of the courts and not wanting people to come in there with any kind of weapons or anything that may threaten the entire situation. So.
Now, next week, of course, National County Government Week. And Barry, I was asking you a little bit earlier. This isn't the first time. This isn't the first year for this, but this is kind of the first year that this event filled, I guess, is the best way to describe it.
Right. I think the County Government Weeks, we've always done some activities. We have highlight some of the programs and things we have. This year, we've got a little different theme, and I think it hits home a little bit closer for people. In that the title is Secure America and Expand Democracy, and it's focused around Homeland Security efforts. There are a lot of things that have gone on in Lake County over the past several months that you don't see. And I was kind of, me being new to the county, I was able to get a feel a little bit from some of the first responders and some of the efforts that they've taken on, and the health departments working with the hospitals and getting bioterrorism funding to have first dosage type activities, and the local fire and police departments and the type of activities that they're doing behind the scenes that we don't see every day. But it sure is reassuring to know that they're taking those steps and doing the preparation that's necessary in case it is needed.
Now, I personally, I feel that there's not a lot of people that know exactly a whole lot about the Lake County government structure. I know people know the municipal structures a little bit better, but when it comes to the county structure, there's a little bit of a gray area there. And I know, Suzi, last time you were in here, we kind of talked about the Lake County Board's role and topics you guys covered. Now, next week, there's a lot of events going on. Monday, Mark Kirk will be in as a keynote speaker. This will be exciting. And next Tuesday, the Lake County Board meeting, of course, part of this as well. What else is going on next week?
Well, we have a variety of things. We're starting off the week, as we just said, with a kind of opening up with some different topics of things that are going on within Lake County. What we did is our communications department surveyed the municipalities and local officials and asked what are the kind of the key topics that you'd like to hear more about, some of the activities we have going on. The things they come up with is talking about stormwater management, some of the activities that are going on there, and cable television regulation, and with the transfer of control from AT&T to and the LTCV or LCTV expansion. Also, we're talking about local transportation issues with our Department of Transportation. And then we're talking about our regional framework plan, which is our local planning document that's trying to tie more of take a regional approach to planning than just looking at each different jurisdiction, trying to look at the unincorporated areas and how that fits in. So, we have a lot of just general topics that we're talking about, but they're also doing informational display booths, planning, building, and zoning, the treasurer's office, the courts, the stormwater management, the health department, Winchester House, and also some of our Brownsfields activities. So we're highlighting several different types of events and just trying to showcase a little bit of what goes on Lake County government.
Now, one of the items you hit on, transportation, I know that's something that hits home just about everyone in Lake County that tries to travel east or west right about this time. Any chance of 120 becoming about 8 lanes?
Well, 120 is not a county highway.
Oh, okay.
120 is a state road.
Okay.
So I really can't answer that, although we've been working with our legislators for numerous existing road widenings and intersection improvements. And that is one of the fallacies about county government is we do not have jurisdiction over all the roads, only the county roads.
See, I knew that. I just threw that out as an example.
As you've noticed, we're doing a lot of work on Washington Street, which is a county road. Butterfield Road, we're doing a lot of work on. In fact, we have really put about $8 million more than originally was planned into that project. We actually funded it $8 million more than was originally planned because we wanted to get that highway project done. So we really only have jurisdiction over county roads, not the state and locals, although we do work in harmony with them to try to get these projects accomplished as quick as possible.
Well, coming up next week, it's National County Government Week. More information also, you could visit the Lake County website, of course. Later on today, I'll be putting a link to that right on our website, WKRS.com. And for more information, real quick, I want to touch on the Lake County Board meeting next Tuesday. That's open to the public. You could 9
a.m. It's always open to the public. It is always the second Tuesday of the month. We are televised. And please come. We will have the winner of our art contest for National Counties Week at the meeting along with their class. And they will be getting tours of the building. They'll be featured on our website and also, of course, live on Lake County TV.
Great. And just taking a look at the list here, also, there are tours. When are there tours? I don't see it on. Oh, here it is on Thursday.
Correct.
Tours of the government facilities. Now, this is neat. A couple years ago, I had a chance to take a tour of the Lake County Jail.
Yes.
It's neat to be able to see that, and also the wastewater the wastewater treatment plant. Also the animal control center. Now, the tours on Thursday. Do you need to call ahead, or they're just kind of open?
The last thing I heard is they did want you to contact the communications department to schedule tours, but there's probably going to be an ongoing.
We are going to do
all-day.
rotating tours, but if you
Right.
want to get specific information on the times that they'll be offered, contact our communications department, and they'll be happy to assist you.
Great. And for more information on National County Government Week, who should you call?
Communications is, of course, 847-377-2550. That's who you would call.
Great. And right on the back
Right on
of
the
the
brochure
flyer
here, thank goodness.
And we'll have that.
I was looking for that number too.
We'll have that on our website coming up here in a little bit. Barry Burton, Lake County Administrator, and Suzi Schmidt, Lake County Board Chairwoman. Both of you, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Anytime.
And good luck next week.
Thanks.
And we'll have you guys in again soon.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week. It is 8:30. Let's take a quick hit of the roadways this morning in the Lake County Traffic Center. Sandra, how are those Lake County roadways?
Well, our Lake County roadways, Jim 41 still slow from 137 over to 120.